Okay, let's be start. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, today we would like to continue our dive. It's mean the business analytics and intelligence course. Yeah. Today it is week 13 or meeting 13, and we would like to talking about the simulation. Yeah, actually. So these two meetings, yeah, this week and next week, we would like to talk about the simulation. Yeah, uh, we would like to use several tools, yeah, that can be utilized for you, yeah, to analyze the business first and also to simulate, yeah. Then for today, I will explain about the Monte Carlo simulation. Yeah? That's one of tools for simulate the model. Yeah, and that's quite interesting. Yeah, if we're talking about the history of the Monte Carlo. Yeah, because it's not related to the mathematical modeling. It's not related to the statistic modeling. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Yeah. I will explain later, yeah, about these terms or the definition of the Monte Carlo itself here as part of modeling, yeah, Monte Carlo simulation. And oh yeah, I would like to mention also these materials, yeah, it's mean that about the Monte Carlo simulation, this part of the final examination, yeah. So you will learn about the exercise today, and then these materials also part of the final examination, yeah, for this course, yeah. So like you that's join in this meeting, yeah, because and I believe that you can uh, uh, understand about the definition and the more important things you can implement in the business case, yeah. So please be focused, yeah, in this course, and then if you have something uh, to discuss, or you have questions, yeah, feel free to ask to me, to interrupt me during the course or during the yeah, I would say it's a exercise time, yeah, later after I explain about the theory and background of this course, yeah, because you cannot ask me, yeah, uh, during the final exam. So I would say that this is a best time for you if you have something to discuss, if you still confused about the terms about the how to use this simulation. Yeah, please ask me during the class. Yeah, feel free. I'm not charge you. Yeah, and even you cannot ask me during the exam, right? And even you cannot ask someone, your friends, yeah, during the exam. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, I would highlight about these materials. Yeah, but Monte Carlo simulation. Okay, yeah, continue with the agenda for today's course. Yeah, will yeah, learn about the definition about the Monte Carlo simulation, and then yeah, several of the students ask us, yeah, as a lecturer, yeah, what the benefit after we learn about the Monte Carlo simulation. Yeah, that's a very good question in your mind. Yeah, what the benefits? Yeah, not only you can understand about the materials of the course, but also you can use this, yeah, for your final bachelor thesis, for example, or for your internship program. Yeah, and then also, yeah, next year, yeah, there's a time for you for internship program, and then maybe you work in companies, and you can try to use this Monte Carlo simulation in your companies, your startup, yeah, and try to implement, yeah. Yeah, of course, in the third phase, we will learn about the application about these things, yeah. It's not only about the theoretical things, yeah. We will also discuss about the business study case, yeah, or study case study of the business, yeah. And we start with the definition first, yeah. It's a, like animal or like uh, plant or something that's maybe you're not familiar with this, yeah. Monte Carlo simulation, and we start with the, yeah. This is the definition of simulation, yeah. First, yeah. Before we talking about the Monte Carlo, yeah. Sorry, this is still in Bahasa, but the explanation is already in English, yeah. And I will share to the coordinator of the DAIP class in international class. Yeah. So this is the definition of simulation. Yeah. Yeah. This is the process of mimicking. Yeah. Or modeling. Yeah. You can call this a mimic something or modeling something. What this the something? Something is a real world system. Yeah. Real world situation. Yeah. Yeah. The next clue is over a certain period of time. The real world is a very complex, including also the business situation. Yeah. And then this simulation is a very useful, yeah, for you as a businessman to see how impact of your strategies, yeah, and how impact your decision to reduce the price, to giving the promo, yeah, to your consumers, yeah, customer, and then what happened, yeah. You can directly try all things, yeah, the strategies, yeah, directly in the real world, but it's a very costly, right? If you decide to reduce or giving the promo for your customer, and then is it effective or not? Yeah, you can just try it, but it's a very costly, right? And then in this simulation, you can simulation modeling. You can simulate or mimic the real world situation. Yeah. So you will understand about the system works. Yeah. It is also related to your business case, and then even you can testing various decision making strategies. Like I said, yeah, you can make a decision for giving the promotion, yeah, or reducing the price. Yeah, you expect that the demand, yeah, it will be higher and higher, right? But in the real world situation, we don't know it yet. Yeah, this will be like in the hypothesis. This will like this. Yeah, price decrease. Yeah, and then demand will double. Yeah, for example, or the other things you try to reduce the cost and how the impact to the profit, for example. Yeah, to the profit. Yeah, this all, yeah, decision making. Yeah, that's important to see how the impact to the system, to the I mean the outputs of your business. Yeah, in this case. Yeah, real world situation. Then I would say the simulation not only for the business. Yeah, there's a simulation is very useful for everything, even in the medicine, and then, yeah, yeah, of course, in the physics, yeah, mathematical modeling, as well as in the economic modeling, yeah, and even you as a businessman, it's very useful in the real world business situation, yeah. Yeah, that's very important for you to understand these tools, yeah. Yeah, to see how the effective the decision making strategies that you implement in your business. Okay, yeah. I hope you can understand this term about simulation first. Yeah. Uh, because next we will then see what is the benefit. I already mentioned about the mimicking something. Yeah. Before you invest uh, money, and you can just simulate it, simulate the model, and then see the result. Yeah. Rather than you just invest in the real world and you get a negative profit. Yeah, it's mean uh, you it's not good in the business. Yeah. So first, yeah, this will be help for understanding complex system. Yeah. So this is useful for analyzing situation that's too complex, yeah. I mean that many units, yeah, many stakeholders, yeah, mm, yeah, involved in the business situation, and this even make this too complex, yeah. And even if we're talking about the production system, yeah, uh, you need to yeah, calculate about the amount of the materials that will be used for the production, and then all the flow, yeah, in the supply chain, yeah. It's a very complex, yeah, in the business system. And yeah, with the simulation, yeah, it's beneficial to make this more simple or simpler as simpler methods, yeah. And the second is steps, time and resource, yeah. Yeah, time, of course, yeah. You don't need to try in the real world, and you just need to build a model, and then yeah, try to simulate the resource allocation, yeah. Yeah, that's can be more efficient, yeah, than conducting the real world experiments. Yeah, of course, saving your money, yeah, and then your labor, yeah, and other resource allocation, yeah, uh, financial resource, yeah, human resource, and then natural resource, and everything that you can save, yeah, for make it more efficient, yeah. And the third, to reducing the risk, yeah. Uh, so with the simulation, yeah, because we simulate the not real world situation, so we can try many scenarios, yeah, or various scenarios, and we can test it, yeah, without even facing the real world consequences, yeah. Yeah, yeah, like I said, if we just invest directly to the real world, so many consequences, yeah, you can get a benefit or even not, yeah, or negative profit, yeah. But in the simulation model, yeah, you can prevent, yeah, the risk, yeah, or we can mitigate or reduce the risk. And the fourth enables exploration of the multiple possibilities. Yeah. Mm. Then during the exercise later, I will give you the uh, example. Yeah, how this exploration can be implemented. Yeah, during the simulation, and we can see the multiple possibilities. Yeah, it means that the outcome and the result, even not only the scenarios, but the result of the scenarios, we can also can be utilized as a baseline, yeah, before we implement the different making strategies, yeah, decision making strategies in the real world, yeah, or real life or everything's, yeah, real life in this context about the business, yeah, because business needs the strategies, yeah, and then that's complex and uh, needs many resource and the time, and also very risky, yeah. And then you expect to get the outcomes, yeah. There's we expect the positive outcomes, yeah. And the ultimate goals or benefits of the simulation is support a better decision making, yeah. As managers, yeah, later hope you can be yeah, best managers and success managers, yeah, later on. And you need to have best decision making, yeah, in every moments, every situation of your business. Yeah, this will provide you, yeah, with the clear insight and guides accurate and informed decision. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, because yeah, sometimes the decision is only about the sense. Yeah, I have a feeling it will be success. It will be good. It will be better. Yeah, but you need to have the accurate and also informed. Yeah, it means that you need to have also the data, yeah, the yeah, and that's why you need to understand about this course, yeah, before you try to understand more complex course and more complex situation, yeah. For example, for business, a digital business, yeah, So that's the five benefits of the simulation, yeah, based on Sarda. Okay, next we'll discuss about this, yeah, the process of the simulation. Of course, this is not only one way. Yeah, you decide to make a decision and then you implement. If you already understand about the result or the outcomes of the modeling, and you try to implement in the real world situation. It's not like that. Yeah, there are several steps. Yeah, you need to understand. Yeah, first, yeah, you need to understand about the real world problems. Yeah, that's the important. Yeah, because yeah, if you not understand your problems, yeah, that's very difficult to analyze the solution then. Yeah, and then but the strategies, yeah, you don't need to like make programs or strategies if you don't understand. Yeah, the strategies belongs to what the problems will be solved. Yeah. And then, yeah, after you already understand about the real world problems, for example, like decreasing number of the customer, yeah, and then, yeah, if you use the social media, yeah, the number of your followers, yeah, in your business account, yeah, or a business store, yeah, and then that's will become a problems, yeah, and then you need to define the problems, yeah, to start construct the model, yeah. The model is mean the simulation model, and then you already understand the definition and the benefit before, yeah. So you need to mimicking, yeah, it is the process of mimicking the situation, yeah. You already understand the problems and you construct the model, and you then test and validate your model, yeah. It's mean that you need to make sure that model that's already accurate, mimicking the real world situation, and then design the and conduct the experiment. That's also important. Yeah, you need to put the data on this situation, like the total demands, yeah, in these periods, and you compare with the previous periods, and then you expect that next period you will get the more demand, yeah, from your customer, for example, like that. So you need to conduct the experiment by using the data, yeah, and then evaluate the experiment result, yeah. It's mean after you entry the data, yeah, and then also test the the model, and then you need to evaluate, yeah, about the outcome, yeah. This is not a real world outcome, yeah. This is in the modeling system, yeah. So this is the process, yeah. The real world situation, yeah, you already like extract the the information, yeah, about the problems and potential solution even, yeah. In this process, yeah, the result is not the result from the real world, yeah. It is from the modeling, yeah. And then next step, you will see the result in the implement the result of the modeling, yeah. It's mean that the problem in the real world, yeah, can be solved from the result from the model, yeah. The result from the modeling, I mean, yeah. So this will be change the real world problems, yeah. And if you look at this graph, yeah, this process, yeah, is like the evaluation over time, yeah. You can just evaluate this process, yeah, even the result, and be back to the, oh, the result is not like what we expect, yeah. Yeah, can be because we not define the problem in good way. So you can evaluate the problem statement then, or you think that is not like a good simulation modeling, and then you back to check the model, yeah, and then you can also back to the test and validate the model step or pace, yeah, and so on and so on, yeah. Yeah, the feedback is due over time, yeah. It can be checked, yeah, every time you have a make a wrong result, yeah. Yeah, that can be like we already talked about the non-negativity, yeah, non-negativity things, yeah, about the materials, yeah, but something sorry, last week. So it's like the feedback for your modeling. Yeah, that's all the process of the simulation. Yeah, not that's all for the course. Yeah, but the explanation of the process is simulation. Yeah. And then we move to this term, yeah. You already understand about the simulation, yeah, before. Yeah, just mimicking the real world situation. And now we add the Monte Carlo in the front, yeah. So we call it as a Monte Carlo simulation now. Yeah. Yeah, Monte Carlo simulation is a statistical technique, yeah. Used to model probabilistic, again, model, yeah. That's a part of simulation like I already explained before. And this is the stochastic. Yeah, previously we learned about the linear model. Yeah, x plus y. That's very simple. But now we would like to understand about the probabilistic. Yeah, I already give you the example of the coins. Yeah, yeah, the probabilistic. Yeah, I will ask you. Yeah. So Aldra, Aldra, hello, Aldra, are you there? Aldra?
Halo, Sir.
Yeah. So if we're talking about the probabilistic, yeah, about the coins. So how many events, yeah, uh, that we can get about the flipping the coins? How many events or the moments or the result after you flipping the coins? You have a one coins, and if you flip the coin, and how many events that you can get? You understand my question?
Yes, sir, but I just got back from the toilet.
Yeah, yeah. My
Wait, sir.
question is if you have a coin, and then how many events or moments that you will get from flipping the coin?
I think two, sir. Maybe the heads or the tail.
Okay, heads and tails or picture and the number. Yeah. Okay, two. And then the probabilistic. Yeah, this we talk about the probabilistic here.
Yes.
Yeah, between these two, yeah, you say that the head and tails is okay. Yeah, there's a two. That's correct. Yeah, two. And then the probability to get the head and the tails, and yeah, how much or yeah, how much the probability to get this if you're flipping the coins. Okay, or Aldra, you can suggest someone in this class to answer my question. Aldra, hello.
Maybe
Yeah, you suggest who to answer my question?
Raihan, sir.
Raihan. Okay, Raihan. Hello, Raihan.
Hello, sir. Maybe
Yeah,
50-50, sir. 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah,
Okay, very good. Why you yeah, answer the question with 50-50?
because like in a coin, you only have like two chances of
Mm,
getting either uh the note pound. I mean, not the pound, but like the face or like the
mm,
number, right? So
mm.
it's only like two chances. So in 100%, you only get like 50-50. So yeah, that's
Okay,
my thinking.
yeah, good. And then how about the dice? It's a different situation. I asked you about the how many chance or how many events or moments that you can be Raihan. In the coins, we have only two, and for the dice, how many events that we have?
6, I guess.
6. Okay. And then you suggest to answer about the probabilistic things in this class?
I suggest someone.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about Maitza?
Maitza. Okay, Maitza,
Sir.
yeah. And the dice have 6 events based on Raihan statement, and then how much the probability to get every number, yeah. So I believe the number is among this chance, yeah. And then how much the probability to get this every number then? Yeah, the flip coins is a 50-50, yeah. Yeah, it means 50%. And how much for the dice number? Yeah. You have an idea for that?
Like the percentage, sir.
Yeah, on the percentage, it's okay, or in other form.
Is it 16?
6,
16.
16,
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, 16.
How you get this number?
Yeah, 16.67.
Okay. And how you get this number? I believe you get this from 1, sorry. Yeah, from 1 divided into 6, yeah. Like this, might say.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. There's 16.67, something like that, or 16 points 7, percent. That's true. Yeah. Thus the probabilistic, yeah. Every moment, every single events, yeah, or chance, they have their own probabilistic. Yeah. In the simple case about the coins and the dice, yeah, we can calculate there based on the number of the events. But in the real world situation, yeah, we don't know we will have how much profit, yeah, or even negative, yeah, money in your business, yeah, and many things. But we have historical data, and we can use that as the baseline, yeah, for calculate the probabilistic moment, yeah, or events, yeah. Then we call this the model as the stochastic, yeah, the stochastic model, yeah. It means that they have probabilistic, yeah, yeah, in this every changes or events, yeah. Okay, good. Thank you, Raihan, Maitza, and also Aldra, yeah, to help me answering my question. Okay, and then in the recruiting real world process, we already understand about the simulation definition before. And Monte Carlo simulation is used to understand the impact, the risk, and the uncertainty, yeah, in a wide variety of system. Yeah, so Monte Carlo is not only talking about the business, can be used in the medicine situation, yeah, even in the agriculture situation or sectors, yeah, business sectors, yeah. The key points of use this Monte Carlo simulation is about the decision making, problem solving, and goal achieving. Yeah, you need to understand about the problem solving first. If we can reorder this clue, yeah, problem solving, yeah, first, and then even you already state about the goals, and then you make a decision, yeah. That's the process. And in this Monte Carlo simulation, yeah, you can learn about this terminology. Okay, next about the history. I already mentioned that that's not based on uh, the mathematical modeling or even statistician. Yeah, this is Monte Carlo simulation history. Yeah, the Yeah, previously Stanislaw Ulam and John von Neumann. Yeah, uh, yeah, this inventor of this simulation modeling, yeah, or Monte Carlo simulation modeling. Yeah, even this name is come from the casino. Yeah, you know uh, the casino is gambling place. Yeah, uh, in Monaco. Yeah, in yeah, in Europe. And then if you know Las Vegas in US. Yeah, even Genting Island in uh, Asia. Yeah, and something like that. Yeah, this yeah, to make this, yeah, term. Yeah, because it's used in the war situation. Yeah, you need to have like code or the the fake name, yeah, of your strategies, yeah, during the war. And then Ulam and Newman, yeah, they name the simulation using Monte Carlo simulation. Yeah, in yeah, it was from the casino name in Monaco. And the technique was used the nuclear fission. Yeah, that's about the nuclear program. Yeah, from these two yeah, researchers, and work in the Manhattan Project. Yeah, Los Alamos National Laboratory during World War. Yeah, actually, that's Monte Carlo simulation. Yeah, inspired by the the nuclear program. Yeah, but nowadays this widely used in the business sectors, like I said, and then in the financial sector. Yeah, how to simulate the real world situation with many probability. Yeah, and yeah, that's the history of the Monte Carlo simulation. About the name, why these two researchers use this name to make a fake name. Yeah, during the World War, you need to have secrets. Yeah, about the program. Yeah, actually, this is Manhattan project to study about the nuclear fission. Yeah, yeah, that's the history of the Monte Carlo simulation. Yeah, and then yeah, this is the several tools or common tools for Monte Carlo simulation. Yeah, you can use from the very expensive one. Yeah, like Ateris Palisade. Yeah, even during my PhD program. Yeah, my department in Wageningen, they subscribe, yeah, to this company. Yeah, because we have a very complex modeling. Yeah, and then with the many iteration. Yeah, iteration is mean yeah, you can just simulate one times, and even you can simulate 10,000 times. Yeah, or even 1 million times. Yeah, if you use the simple model, just not possible to simulate the model. Yeah, until million times. Yeah, to see the accuracy. And then the a drawback of use this very powerful software is about the price. Yeah, the 3,000 to 4,000 USD. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah, you can calculate use current currency. Yeah, current currency is around 17,000. Yeah, 500. Yeah, rupiah. Yeah, and then times two. Yeah, that's around 70 million. Yeah, actually for subscribe to this AdWords uh, program. Yeah, actually that's just Excel add-on, but very powerful. Yeah, yeah, in current Indonesian. Yeah, previously I just calculate this around 50 million, but yeah, nowadays the rupiahs, yeah, quite yeah, week. And then now if you subscribe this at risk program, it's around 70 million. Yeah, in rupiahs. Yeah, or 4,000 USD. Yeah, and then you can also use the products from, I think this also comes from the Microsoft, if I'm not wrong. And then this called Oracle. Yeah, many companies use also this Oracle crystal ball. Yeah, the price is almost half of the risk palisade. Yeah, but with the suite version. Yeah, you can also subscribe. Yeah, for the ultimate or premium one. Yeah, there's more than this. Yeah, that's also quite expensive. Yeah, we use current currency between USD, dollar, and rupiah. Yeah. But yeah, you can also use this free software, yeah, to use Monte Carlo simulation. First, our studio, and then the second one, yeah, I believe every students already install, yeah, the software. There's a Microsoft Excel, yeah. So today we would like use this, yeah, Excel, because you already have this one, yeah. Then yeah, subscribe is a very expensive one. So in this today's exercise, we'll use Excel, yeah, Microsoft Excel, yeah. But yeah, many people's yeah not use Excel, yeah, with their yeah valuable and powerful add-ins, yeah. That's why you yeah I would say you very lucky right now. You can utilize yeah the software that you already installed it with the powerful setup here you use for the business analysis. Okay. Okay, then this is the companies and their simulation tools. Yeah, and maybe some of you which companies that use at risk and which companies that use the Oracle. Yeah, yeah. For at risk, any Unilever, yeah, PNG, yeah, Chevron, yeah, SBC, and then also NASA even. Yeah, they use the at risk. Yeah, and we can see here Unilever what they use the at risk in their company. Yeah, they built the financial planning model. Yeah, and also supply chain risk management. Yeah. As we know that Unilever, they have many products, yeah, and then they have a yeah parents company, yeah, as a Unilever, and then how to integrate, yeah, all financial planning and also supply chain risk. Yeah, can imagine if there's something happens in during the supply chain. It's mean then during the manufacturing process and delivering and until the customer get the product. Yeah, maybe you can found easily, yeah, about the Unilever product. Yeah, because they're really good in terms of the planning and even to mitigate or manage the risk, yeah, of the supply chain. Yeah, and also the PNG, yeah, they use for product portfolio. Yes, some things with the Unilever, many brands, yeah, from PNG, yeah, like Pantenes, yeah, or other products and that you use everyday basis. Yeah. Uh, if you have a lot of products in your business, you can make an analysis as a every portfolio of your product, and then also for financial planning. Yeah. And Saffron, this very famous right now due to the fuel price. Yeah. After Hormuz. Yeah. Um, and then this for the risk analysis and also energy pricing. Yeah, you can imagine. Yeah, you can use this kind of simulation modeling for calculate the benefit. Yeah, of the energy pricing. Yeah, you even if there's war. Yeah, in the some yeah what the geopolitical things. Yeah, how impact to your business, yeah, especially if you work in the fuel company. Okay, and then HSBC, yeah, this is from the banking. Yeah, they also make for risk assessment and uncertainty modeling, yeah, in global banking. And NASA even they simulate, yeah, for their space mission, yeah, and for budget planning, because this is a very expensive project, yeah. It's not, yeah, you need to invest, quite expensive or budget here for space mission. You need to simulate, and calculate even, for the budget, yeah. And this is the at-risk and with their company's subscriber. And about the Oracle, this used for Intel, for production decision making and technology investment planning. But motor companies, there's automotive companies for production planning, supply chain management and new product development even, maybe right now, port is not really famous in Indonesia currently, because they still struggling, with the Indonesian market, because nowadays, many Chinese automotive products, they sell very cheap product, especially for electrical vehicles. And then, they even have a planning, that's why maybe after they simulate the new product development, they found this can be like compete with the Chinese product, Shell, like the Saffron, they also have a portfolio planning for oil and energy, and KPMG. That's also for the financial risk consulting and strategic decision making. There's a financial consultant. For the clients, and they giving the suggestion for their client using this simulation tools. Like Oracle's, and even the Boeing. The Boeing, the airlines. Uh, and then use Oracle for its management, for aircraft development, and for large engineering project. This is several example. And many other companies, they also use the simulation tools. Either at risk or Oracle or other very expensive ones. For their business. You can imagine maybe it is quite expensive. 70 million. For company version. Have experience to use this. It's very simple but very useful. Even for the Excel itself, we can just use it for free. And then we move to case study, and that's the last part of this course. About the case study. First, we can use the simulation modeling. I will share this material, including the Excel files, for you to learn about this simulation modeling. In this case, we have the information, about the Uniqlo, pullover jacket product, and we would like to make the analysis about the cost, and the information, from history data, the mean or the average of the jacket price is 12 USD, per jacket. This for example that you have the information, about the value, or the value. It's mean that in this case, the price, and then the price of the material cost. That's not price of the pullover jacket. That's the mean of the price. And then standard deviation. This can be higher or lower than this. It's mean that we can simulate that the price can be 11, can be even 13. That's the information from the historical data. That's the fluctuative price. But the distribution of the data for the jacket material cost is the normal distribution. Can remember about the bell curve here, yeah. It means that's exactly the same size, yeah. Right and left here, yeah, this is the normal distribution, yeah. It means that in the middle here is 12, yeah, the data of the material cost, that's in the middle 12, but it can be lower and even higher, and that's why we have the standard deviation data. It's 1.37 USD per jacket, yeah, unit cost of this material, yeah. And then the uh, uh, the instruction is to create the 100 iteration, yeah, to see how much exactly, yeah, the fluctuation of the price, yeah, during this periods, yeah, actually, yeah. So we need to randomly generate it, yeah, about the cost for the jacket, and then we need to also calculate the new mean, yeah, about the standard deviation. Why we need to randomly generate it here? Because we already understand that the simulation, Monte Carlo simulation modeling is a probabilistic, yeah. There's a probabilistic or stochastic modeling, yeah. Are even, yeah, stochastic modeling, yeah, or probabilistic modeling, yeah. It's mean that for every moment, for the price, it can be higher, lower, yeah. Even, yeah, we have a probabilistic, yeah, to see how this number, yeah, 12, yeah, exactly, without decreasing or increasing the material cost, yeah. So that's the point. Yeah, you already get this information, and then you can also analyze even for more complex situation. Yeah, we already have a weekly demand here, for the jacket. Yeah, and then previously you have also material costs. Yeah, and then you have also jacket price. Yeah, for the unique low product. Yeah, 50 USD. Thing, yeah, during this moment, yeah, the price itself is stable in the 50,000, sorry, 50 USD, yeah, per jacket. Yeah, it's mean that's constant, yeah. So beside that, the weekly demand, yeah, they have a fluctuation, and then the material cost, yeah, that's also fluctuated. Yeah, yeah. The other costs like a teller salary, yeah, and overhead costs, yeah, that's the constant basis, yeah, per every week. And then we need to calculate the profit, yeah. You know the profit formula, yeah, that comes from total cost minus total revenue, yeah. Based on this, uh, sorry, total revenue minus total cost, yeah. Make, yeah, this total revenue, yeah, minus total cost, yeah. It's mean that total revenue comes from this, yeah, how many uh, demands that you have, and then how many jackets, yeah, price, how much jacket price for every jacket, and then the cost is comes from this information, yeah. Then after this, you can just calculate the profit, but you need to randomly generate it the 100 iteration, yeah. With this simulation, it is possible, yeah, to calculate the weekly demand, material cost, and even the profits, yeah, to calculate the profit means and standard deviation. That's the context, yeah. The first context, we talking about the cost, yeah, only uh, in the material cost because they have a fluctuative condition. They have a probability here. Yeah, that's quite interesting to see the progress. But the other cost here, this constant, yeah. So it is not changed every day or during this week, yeah. And then we have also other fluctuative condition like a weekly demand. Okay, and then yeah, even you can have a business scenario analysis here. Yeah, I will clear this notes first. Okay, and then there are things you can yeah make a business scenario analysis. Yeah, first you can get the outcomes of the profit if yeah a uniquely offer the 50% discount promotion. Yeah, previously we have the price here and the Uniqlo yeah have the promotion about the 50% discount of the jacket. Yeah, and what the impact to the profit then. Yeah, and the other scenario is what is the Uniqlo average weekly profit. Yeah, when the material costs increase by 50%. Yeah, you can see here. Yeah, 50% of the material costs here. Sorry. Yeah, and this will be yeah affected to the profit. Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, of this simulation. Yeah, hopefully you already understand, but the context. Yeah, yeah, about this business Uniqlo. They need to consider the material costs, yeah, and then also the demands, yeah, the jacket price and the other costs, yeah, fixed costs that need to be spent, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much or how many jackets they produce, yeah, they need to still spare 1,050 in the total, yeah, per week, yeah. Okay, yeah. Not further ado, I will show you the the formula here. Okay. Okay, I will explain to you step by step. Then after this, I suggest to you to read again the materials and then try to use this Excel, yeah, for the scenario. Okay, first we have this, information about the pullover Uniqlo jacket, yeah, case study. We try to make an analysis of the cost of the materials, yeah. We have information, the material costs here, distribute normally, yeah. And then for the average or mean of the price during this period is 12, yeah. We already know this information, yeah, ST, and they have also standard deviation, yeah. Standard deviation is 1.37, yeah. And then the instruction is create 100 iteration of the randomly generated, yeah, of the material cost based on this information, yeah. Three information. The material cost data is normally distributed. The second one, the average is 12, but the fluctuative can be lower or higher, yeah. And we know the information about the certification 1.37, yeah. And then you need to understand, yeah, I just use this Excel, yeah, that's without any add-ins, yeah. When you need to understand first about the formula, the function, yeah, in the Excel. So not like previous linear modeling, yeah, that use yeah equal to x plus y plus z, yeah, something like that. But now we will have this formula, this formula, yeah, uh, yeah, for run, run. It's mean the simplify of the random, observation. If we understand that, like the dice, can we have a 16, percent, based on the math answer, then that's correct, yeah. And now, we have events, 0 or 1, that's it's mean that 16%, is lower than 1, higher than, that's between 0 and 1, and then, this is the function. Yeah, you can entry on the Excel. Yeah, on the Excel. Yeah, just type. Yeah, here. Just type rank. Yeah, you can see here. Yeah, they have a function here, and then you can see, yeah, the guide from the Excel. Yeah, even they have the highlights from this every function that they have. Yeah, or formula in the Excel. Yeah, it's mean that the run. Yeah, I can just put this. Yeah, run here. Yeah, there's a random number generators. Yeah, that's the randomly generated. Yeah, equal to 0 and then greater or less than 1. Yeah, certainly. Yeah, this is distributed, and we already know that's randomly distributed. You just double click here and just close this you already get the number. Yeah, you can see here. Yeah, this number from the randomly generated. Yeah, this can be, if you click on your keyboard, will clear all. Yeah, just focus on this. Yeah, that's and this formula you can see here. Yeah. Every time you just press F9. F9 is mean the refresh. Yeah, this will always change. Yeah, that's randomly generated. Yeah, many times. With this you can iterate 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, even million times. Yeah, you make this randomly number. Yeah, this can be used for the implement the randomly generated number. Yeah, and okay, that's the important function first, and then the next uh, formula is about the norm if. Invert. It's mean that norm, this comes from this. If you have normally distributed wait a minute. Normally distributed data. Or the data is normally distributed, so you need to use this and or arm. Arm dot env. Inv. This means that's normally distributed. And then you need to put the mean and the standard deviation. So you can put here. First. If you look at in this case. You can see the formula. Is go to NORM the env. It is normally distributed, and put the random value here. If we look at here. Now norm if. Norm if, just write like this, and then you put the probability, and we have this probability number from this random. And with the two brackets here, and then you need to put this probability, the mean. And then how much there's the 12 for the material cost USD, and with the standard deviation here. And then we get then the number. The number, it's you can try here. That's every time. Make this. You can see this is the formula doesn't change. Based on this. Like I mentioned. Even the mean, this the 12. In terms of the price, it can be lower. You can see here. It's lower, and then in this situation Yeah, that's about the fluctuation of the price of the material cost of the pullover jacket of Uniqlo. Yeah, this is higher than average price of the materials. Yeah. Yeah, that's simulate the real world situation, right? The real world situation, the material cost, yeah, about the cotton, yeah, about the coloring process and so on and so on. Yeah, it can be higher and lower than the average. Yeah, it's different story with the constant. Yeah, can just press F9. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Uh, Spotlight. Yeah. Yeah, just press F9 in your keyboard, and that can be used to make, yeah, this simulation or iteration. Yeah, this can for iteration. Yeah, this for iteration. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So far, you have a question for this process, or you already understand what I explained to you? It's clear for you, Faiz? Hello, Faiz?
Yes, Mr.
Yeah, you already understand what the process?
Sure.
Sure, yeah. Okay, good. If you already understand what is process, yeah. And then yeah, the okay, yeah, Faiz, you already understand about this uh process and why we use this formula for see the the simulation of the material cost. Get the point? Why we use the norm dot env and use random things. The things is clear for you, right?
I think it's because it's to find the value of the variable that is like the probability like the in the normal distribution.
Hmm. That depends on the distribution, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, right. Later on, then you just try, yeah, in your laptop. I can share this to you and your friends, okay, later, yeah, after the course. And let me to continue, yeah, with the iteration first. Yeah. So I make just this table, yeah, for you, and 1 to 10, yeah, and below, and then 1 to, yeah, 10, yeah, rows and then columns, and then you can just easily get this, yeah, 100, yeah, in the bottoms, yeah, you can get 100 simulation, yeah, you can input one by one, yeah, yeah, put all copies of the norm normally distributed, like Faiz mentioned about the distribution, because this is normally distributed with the random number, probabilistic, with this mean and standard deviation formation. Yeah, and you just copy to here. Don't forget, yeah, to make a dollar here. Yeah, so just put this, because if you not put this dollar, yeah, for example, like this, yeah, yeah, there's already referred to this, yeah, same like before. But yeah, so then if you move to the below one, yeah, and this is will be error, right? Yeah, will be error because they change, yeah, and this one, yeah, move, yeah, to the below one, yeah. So that's why you need to put in this formula with the dollar to like lock the column and also the row so with this this will be help for just make this one times with the dollar symbols and then you just make this to the right and even you can make it to the bottom and then voila directly you can just have randomly generate 100 iteration you can imagine that this all happen if you look at this with the press 9 press F9 sorry they always move and change the data you can see every time you press or refresh the data it's just can be like I forget this maybe you need to set up this automatically first automatically and then they can make this automatically for you just press F9 okay then the second question you need to calculate new mean and standard deviation for every situation Wait a minute. I need to move the graph first okay here so you need to calculate the mean and new standard deviation based on this the iteration of the data and then you get this just put the average here go to average from all these 100 iteration and also you can calculate the standard deviation but with the dot s if you look at in this in this you can just remove this first if you write the stdef sorry stdef and you click dot there are two choice here P or S P is mean population S is mean sample in this case it's not all population that's the only sample so you need to put choose this one and then put all numbers from this table just for total 100 iteration and you get this new you can compare with this this is the different and this will be always changed it's not only exactly same like here it depends on the situation this can be higher or lower than the average price every iteration this will be dynamic that's why this can be called as a dynamic process of simulation modeling because the probability the randomized things this this also impact to the result so I already write for you for the formula I put the this to see but actually that's without this symbol asterisk here you need to remove this actually it's the exactly or actual formula it's just for the course purposes let's put this symbol in front of the formula but actually the real formula you can see in the this is below part okay hopefully you can follow my explanation here about the formula against maybe it can be included in the final exam please you can just exercise this formula and then also how to put randomized value with normally distributed to see how this fluctuative situation of the material cost and then you can even make the yeah, based on the table here of the iteration, yeah, you can even see, yeah, how this can be like, yeah, change every time you click F9, yeah, again F9, yeah, or refresh, yeah, F9, yeah. This is the bottom, yeah, but you need to make sure, yeah, firstly, yeah, this already click as a automatic, yeah, and then the Excel will like directly make this, yeah. Hmm. This is just you take a insert, yeah, about the graph, and then take all this data, yeah, for as a series, yeah, and this is just how, yeah, this data can be visualized using the, yeah, maybe in your internship companies, or your internship startup, yeah, maybe this will be used for the presentation, yeah. Okay, any question, or you can follow Zilia what I explain to you. And this is about the cost analysis, yeah, about the material cost. And you still remember about the profit things, yeah, the profit things. We can move to another example. Yeah, this is a profit analysis. Yeah, this is a profit analysis. The basic theory you need to understand about the total revenue minus total cost. Yeah, and total revenue itself is a price times 2Q, yeah, the quantity number of jacket in this case, yeah, about the Uniqlo, and minus fixed cost, yeah, plus variable cost, yeah, times to quantity, yeah. And you can see here the fixed cost is not depend or demanding on the quantity, only variable cost. We already discussed a lot, yeah, during this, or you already also get this with the economics theory course, yeah, before, yeah, this fixed cost plus variable cost, yeah, and then times to the variable cost need to be times, because this depending on the quantity, yeah, this fee, jacket price, quantity, jacket produced and sold, yeah, and this is fixed cost, and this is the variable cost, yeah. And then, yeah, please only focus on the data on the table. This is the scenario, yeah. We will discuss later on, yeah, about this, yeah. I'll make this white first. Okay, just focus in this. Yeah, we have several data. First, about the weekly demand of the jacket is 139 jacket per week, and standard with standard deviation, its mean can be lower than this value or higher than this value. And then, yeah, for jacket price, it's a constant. Yeah, sorry, this would be 50. Yeah, this is for the promotion. Yeah, this 50. And the material cost, there's some data we already calculate. Yeah, about the simulation here, 12 to 1.37. Yeah, this is cost a lot here. And then we need to pay for teller, yeah, as a salary. It's constant per week, and overhead is also constant. Yeah, overhead is mean you need to pay for the electricity, for the water, yeah, everything you need to yeah, that's for simulation. In this case, you need to pay to fixed cost, yeah, and then this is also constant, yeah. So you need to understand about the distribution. This weekly demand is normal, like material cost, and the other variable is, or input parameters is constant. So now you can, yeah, yeah, you need to also iterate, yeah, or generate 100 iteration of the data about the weekly demand, yeah, and material cost and profits. And you can see here, yeah, it's mean that is the iteration number 1, 2 until, yeah, this 100, yeah. And then you can see here, yeah, the weekly demand, yeah, that normally distributed. You still remember about this formula, yeah. You need to implement the same formula like material cost. Yeah, there's norm dot inv, yeah, and two brackets here, and put analog, yeah, this cells, yeah, for a mean, yeah, you just follow this, yeah, this, yeah, this already make a guideline, yeah, even for a free Excel formula, yeah, they guide you. If you use this not if, yeah, you need to put the probability. We have a probability random, yeah, number, yeah, with this bracket, and then commas, yeah, with the mean, yeah, it's mean that you need to click here, and don't forget to put the symbol, and with the commas, and then standard deviation, yeah. That's just follow this guideline from the Excel. It's very easy actually. And then after you already put this one formula, yeah, you don't need to make one by one. Yeah, just sort, yeah, to the bottom, and voila, you can get this. Yeah, in this case, yeah, you can see that the mean is 138, yeah, with the 13.17. Yeah, to compare with the actual data from historical data. Yeah, there's any like yeah, difference only one jacket, yeah, and but with also different uh, standard deviation, yeah. In this case 14 with the 13, yeah, so it will be referred to minimum and maximum value. And then the material cost I will not explain to you because uh, we already discussed before, yeah, but the same formula with the 12 and 1.37, yeah, in the above, yeah, here, yeah, it's the same formula, but yeah, you can see here I make this also for all, yeah, formula for 100 iterations, yeah. And then you can see here, yeah, also different number. So yeah, but for a jacket price, you can see here is constant overhead, and then Tyler salary also constant. You just put, yeah, this some cells, yeah, without the means other formula, just log, yeah, in this data, and then yeah, just make all the same things to the 100, and then also for overhead at 100, yeah, USD here, and for Taylor, yeah, and then you already get this data, yeah, for weekly demand, material cost, jacket price, overhead, and Taylor salary. And yeah, what happens, yeah, maybe some of you ask me, yeah, if we refresh this condition with the normally distributed, these two, and this with constant, yeah, of course, if you press F9, only these two variables or input parameters, weekly demand, they have a distribution and they have a standard deviation, will be changed every time you press F9, yeah. Every iteration, they have different number, yeah. But this different story, this and this three, yeah, they never change, yeah, even you already press F9, yeah. Okay, yeah, you will understand because this the constant distribution. And then here move to the simulation, yeah, of the profit, like I mentioned about this basic formula, yeah, about the profit, yeah, and this total revenue minus total cost, yeah, don't forget about this basic formula. And then you just, yeah, my calculation here. You still remember the weekly demand times 2 weekly price, yeah. So this will be half P times Q, yeah, here, P times Q, yeah. P is a number of demand, sorry, weekly demand times 2 price, yeah. Just like this, and then you can just drag to the bottom, and voila, you can just, yeah, make this one time and drop to the bottom. And for total fixed cost, yeah, you can see here, yeah, you just calculate overhead and the salary here. So you will get total fixed cost 1,500 for every uh, iteration because they don't change but they have and the salary every time you click F9 this will be same and then total variable cost because the variable cost is depends on the demand the demand and also the material cost this will be variable cost as a variable cost weekly demand times to material cost this will be changed every time you click F9 because this formula depending on this summary of this value so every time you click F9 and then this will be changed and of course it's impact to this total variable cost. Okay, hopefully you can follow this step. And next, for weekly profit, we already know about the profit formula is total revenue. This comes from the weekly revenue here. You can see here, minus total fixed cost, here time plus total variable cost, and you get this the profit. You can see here, just drag to the bottom, and then on the average, you can get this average weekly profit, 3,760 USD, with this standard deviation. It's mean that this, it's mean that the profit is not stable due to the variation of the demand and variation of the material cost, and even the price is constant, in the $50, but the profit this will be changed every time you press F9. It can be then higher than this, lower, and then this you can see here the minimum the minimum this comes from this this will be sorry this change the minimum is comes from this the minimum of the value of this 100 iteration and the max and the maximum is maximum of this can be you can get the maximum iteration is 5,000, but sometimes you get only 2,000. Let's reflect the real world situation of the business sometimes on average you can say you get the value of the profit is 3,800 something, but in the real world you can get the below of this average, and even you can get the maximum more than that. And this iteration that can be also look at this graph every time you press F9 the number of the profit weekly profit is will be always changed and depends on the randomly generated of the number okay, any question from you? I think that's all for the explanation and then for next step after this you need to I already put here actually what happens like what happens if the price the Uniqlo, the story of this way this let me to first Uniqlo have the promotion to cut the price the next week or next program is with the discount 50 of the price. Yeah, 80% of the price. Yeah, previously that's 50, right? And then they expect if they reduce the price, and this will be increase the demand. Yeah, yeah. And with this, yeah, you can see, yeah, there's 50, yeah, and then reduce the price to 25. And the second, the consequence of this promotion has increased by 25% of the demand, yeah, from 139 to 174. Yeah, that's the consequence of the difference. Is it worth it or not? That's the question. Yeah, please answer this. Yeah, and discuss with your groups. Yeah, and then yeah, make as your exercise. Yeah, to answer and understand the process. Yeah, I suggest to you. Yeah, start with this process. Yeah, you just clear this without the formula. You can type by yourself. Yeah, I already give you everything here. Just make this. Yeah, like more familiar with this formula and try with this business scenario. Yeah, yeah, and then yeah, this is the scenario. Yeah, to make a promotion. Yeah, for get a profit or not. Yeah, with the increasing demand. Yeah, is it worth it or not? Yeah, and then the second one, if the 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 material costs, yeah, is it still profit or not? Yeah, we already know that we still profit, get the profit. We're on average, yeah, 3,700 in this case, yeah. And but if yeah, the hormones things, geopolitical, yeah, we still import many things, yeah. Yeah, even you have a you have manufacturers and a plant on the village. Yeah, if you use the materials from the import, uh, and then yeah, it can be impact to your business profit, and then yeah, how much the impact you need to calculate. So the instruction is, I will back to the the PPT here. Okay. Okay, we already done with this, yeah, cost analysis with the 100 iteration to see how the value, yeah, always change and calculate the new mean of the standard deviation. And then we also already done with the profit analysis with the normally distributed weekly demand of the jacket pullover, yeah, normally distributed. Material cost also normally distributed with the price, yeah. And every week right now is only 50 USD, yeah, constant. And for this two fixed cost, yeah, we already calculate the weekly demand, material cost, even no profits, yeah, and then the profit mean and new standard deviation. And now it's time for you and your teams or groups, yeah, to calculate this, yeah. And yeah, what is the average profit of Uniqlo when offering a 50% of the discount, yeah, or promotion, but with the increasing, yeah, this the demand, yeah, increase the demand. I need to add this first, yeah, by yeah, demand increase by and then what happened with the profit, yeah, demand increase, yeah, 25%, yeah. Is it still worth it, yeah, to put the promotion or not, yeah, in that week, yeah. And then also, if you know that the Uniqlo still use the import, yeah, import materials, and due to geopolitical condition and the price of the the material cost increased by 50%. Yeah? And then, what the impact to the weekly profit. Make these two scenarios, two different scenarios with, and any question for this assignment, and then please upload in on the class IPB. I give you 1 week. Previously the coordinator of the class, or PJ course, asked me to extend to 1 week. So I will give also this for 1 week. Is it okay for you? 1 week to solve this matter? You can use the formula from the Excel that I will give to you. First is easier, and then just calculate all. Okay. If there is no question, I will stop the screen. And then so which one better for you? You will collect the assignment on 22nd or 24th? 1 week or 5 days is enough for you?
I think I prefer
1 week, 24th. And how about it's only Satria? Prefer for 1 week? And the other?
I think 1 week it's enough, sir.
1 week, yeah? Okay. Then wait, I looking for okay. That's the okay. Now you need to scan attendance list. For this morning course. What's that here? Okay, let's try this barcode. Does it work or not? Okay, this work in your device to scan
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. And then thank you all for today's class, and I will share these materials, including the assignment, for the group. And then please upload, before next week, based on your prefer to have 1 week, So 24 the deadline, just upload on the class. And thank you all. Stay healthy. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you,
Sukses,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.